Welcome. I'm so happy we're here together because of technology and Linked Senior. I'm Sultram, and I'll be your host today for Refresh Mindfulness, a program we offer for well-being throughout our Juniper senior living communities. We're broadcasting this class from Central Pennsylvania. Mindfulness is a natural human ability to slow down and notice what is happening inside of us and what is happening around us. Mindfulness helps our memory, clear thinking, relaxation, ah, and a connection with ourselves and with others, kind of like coming home. Today is all about opening. Sometimes when there's too much going on around us or inside of us, or there's too little, or we're worried about something, we might close up and shut down and get a little bit smaller and sort of dense, and it's hard to function. So today, through some gentle movement, some focused breathing, and some reflection, we're going to open up, relax, and engage. Engage that good energy that is always available to us on the inside. I'll make some suggestions, and I'm asking you to do what works for you, what feels good. If there's something that you can't or don't want to do, please just observe, enjoy the space, enjoy being together, or make something up yourself. Make it your own. So please find a comfortable seat where you feel stable and you have some space to move around you. Now let's open and activate our bodies. Feel your feet flat on the floor if you can. Feel your seat on the chair. And feel your head reaching for the sky. Let's start with 3 deep breaths. As we inhale, let the hands float up. And as we exhale, let them float down. Another deep breath in, rising. Let the hands fall back to the legs. And once more, inhaling up. And exhale and let go. And now, extend your leg and rotate your foot. We're going to open up the ankle joint, making a big circle with the toes, going as fast or as slow as you wish to go. And now reversing it. We'll go in the other direction. Doing a move that maybe you don't do a lot every day. Let's set that foot down. We're going to extend and straighten the other leg and rotate that foot. Just feeling the sensation in the joint. Maybe allowing it to be a little looser, a little bigger, a little freer. And set that foot down. And now open and close the knees. Just a gentle rocking, sort of waking up the whole leg and also the hips. Going out on the edge of your feet. Taking a gentle breath here. And now leaning forward and to the side, we're going to circle with the upper body. You might say, in this part, we're just going around in circles. And reverse. And then coming back to center. And now let's bring up the hands and open the wrists. And we'll go the other way too and shake them out. Just wake up those hands. And now we're going to open them as wide as we can, really feeling that energy going out through the fingertips, and then make a fist, make it as tight as you like, and then release it. Excellent. And release the hands. Move your shoulders back, roll them back. They could be little circles or giant circles, whatever feels good to you today. It's like a massage from the inside. And now we're going to reverse. And relax. Take your chin to your chest and just let your head hang there a little bit, opening the back of your neck. And then bring that chin up towards the ceiling, opening the front of the neck. Now we're going to go all the way down again and move the chin towards the shoulder. Swing it across the chest to the other side. Just do that a couple of times. And now we're coming back to center, and we're going to be still for a moment. We're going to do a check-in. So I'd like you to turn your attention to the inside of your body and see what you can find. Perhaps your breath is a little easier, a little bigger. You might feel a little tingling or some other kind of sensation, perhaps in your hands or your legs. The body is starting to wake up. Now let's move to some bigger movements coordinated with our breathing. When we move and breathe together, it gives it a little more oomph. Bringing the hands to the shoulders. We're going to start with the elbows together and then inhale, open. Exhale, close. Maybe you're like a little bird, first stretching its wings. Or maybe this is how you stretch when you get up in the morning. One more. Now let's use the whole arm, bringing the palms together straight out in front. This is where you're going to need a little space on either side of you. And open up, breathing in. Exhale and close. And now this is like the giant eagle flying. Those giant wings floating through the air. No obstruction, completely open. Let's do one more. Beautiful. And come back. Now take one hand to steady yourself on the side of your seat. We're going to inhale and bring the other hand up towards the ceiling, and then if you want, tilt to the side a little bit. Breathing into the side of the body, opening the side body. A place that's often covered up with an arm. Just feeling that stretch out through the fingertips and down again. And we'll do one more that way, coming up, reaching, and coming back down. Now let's try the other side. Stabilizing with your hand on the side of your seat. Inhale, bring the hand up, fingers towards the ceiling. And if you like, bend a little to the side and breathe into the side of your body. Feel it expand and push out a little bit. Up through the fingertips, and now come back down. Come down anytime you need to. Inhale up and reach, and exhale back down. Now putting both hands on the side of your chair, roll your shoulders back and lean forward. And you could maybe even need the back of your chair, whatever allows your chest to open with the aid of gravity. And breathe into that open chest. You might even find yourself rocking a little bit. And now, bringing the hands to the thighs, push into the back of your chair, round your back and lower your head. Inhale up. Exhale back and down. Inhale forward and up. One more, back and down. And coming to a little bit of stillness. Again, we're going to check in. What's the quality of your breath? Is it flowing freely? How does your body feel? Are you starting to open up a little bit? Maybe activate or energize, possibly relax. Notice your breath. Don't change a thing. You don't have to breathe a certain way or deeply. Just breathe normally. And with every breath, we open to take in life-giving air. And then we send out what we don't need. So breathing in, we fill up. And breathing out, we empty out. So feel your breath rise and fall in this soothing, rocking motion. You could say it's like ocean waves rolling in and out at the beach. And you might want to rock a little bit back and forth. And while you sit and relax with your breath, I'd like to tell you a story. So I'm going to come a little closer. Last week I moved from one house to another. I packed everything I owned into boxes. And in the beginning, I was really organized. I sorted everything, I labeled every box. But as time went on, my energy started to get a little droopy. And I started to run into a deadline that the movers were coming. So I threw things in boxes randomly, and I'd never labeled them. So now I have a pile of boxes, and I have no idea what's in them. So I take them one at a time, and as I'm ready to open the box, I get curious. What could be in this one? So I open it, and sometimes what I find delights me. And other times it's something I have to deal with. So I'd like to suggest that each moment is like a box or a present. And we don't know what it will be. But when we open to it with curiosity, we engage and we participate with whatever comes our way. There's an old saying you may have heard that goes something like this: our hearts and our minds are like parachutes. They only work well when open. So today, after opening our bodies and minds together, observing what's going on inside for us at the moment, and also being aware or open to what's happening around us, perhaps we could go into the rest of the day with curiosity and interest to see what comes next. thank you. I thank you. I hope you will thank yourself for taking the time out to spend a little time together and with yourself, learning some ways that you can care for yourself in every moment.